What's going on, listeners? Thanks for tuning in to WST Radio. It's your girl, Skyy, and we have somebody very special in the building. We got my boy, TRANSLEE.
What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling?
Now, many of you might not know who TRANSLEE is, so that's why he came here to kick it with us and, give us the deal on who he is and talk about his music and all that stuff. So, let us know.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me. Like she said, I go by the name of TRANSLEE. Cat from Alabama. Just dropped a project called Culture Junkie, and it's doing real well in the streets right now. So, we're just trying to spread the word wherever we can. It's not your normal rap project. I think it's a little bit more than that because I give people like my real life sometimes. So I think it's dope, man. So check it out. Live mixtapes, that bill, it's everywhere. Just Google it.
Tell us how you first got in the hip hop game.
Man, I started really like getting into music when I was young. But I used to listen to a lot more R&B. I used to really want to sing, but I can't sing.
You can't sing.
Well, here's the thing. Whenever I was young, my mama wanted me to get in the choir, right? And I never wanted to get in the choir because that was so cheesy to me. So she always like, if you don't use your talent, God's gonna take it away. But they always say. So he took it away, and I ended up honing my musical skills into rapping. So I started rapping like when I was in like high school and stuff. But when I moved here to Atlanta and started interning with Mr. Colli Park, y'all know Mr. Colli Park.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of really got out here, and really started trying to make my music something different that people could grasp onto. So.
Okay, so you started off as an intern with Colli Park. Yes. So how did it go from, just being a college internship to him actually taking you under his wing and, believing in you the way that he does?
It was crazy because my college roommate Chris Hunter, shout out to Chris Hunter, he's actually he's like my manager. I record with him, he mixes, masters, all my stuff. Like, that's my partner. Okay. We used to come down here. We used to come down to Atlanta a lot and go to these music conferences and just trying to meet people and network and whatever we could do. And we ended up meeting them one night. It was crazy. Like, Chris was off doing something else. I saw Mr. Colli Park, and I was like, okay. And this is, mind you, this is whenever Soulja Boy was on top of the world. So he was looking like Jay-Z does. Like, you know what I'm saying? We said, like, oh, that's Mr. Colli Park. We got to go holler at him, whatever we can do. So at this point, Chris was trying to graduate. So he had resumes. We didn't have, everybody else had CDs in there. Chris had resumes. So, like, man, that nigga can't throw a resume on the ground. So,
okay.
So we ended up, I went and got Chris. We went and chopped it up with him. And he was like, cool, this is like around like August. He's like, okay, cool. No, this is around like October. 08, man. It was a while back. Okay. And he was like, man, y'all come January, come and whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all can do. So we just moved. We dropped everything in Alabama, moved down here, and like I was like, I didn't have nothing. I was sleeping on Chris' sofa. Like Chris ended up, he needed an internship, so Colli Park let us intern. So he was actually finishing his credits up. You know what I'm saying? When we first came, I was already out of school, so I was just bumming it. So we just basically got on the road with like VIC, remember Get Silly.
Yeah.
So we was basically, man, we was doing that, passing out CDs for him and just kind of learning the game, meeting people, and also doing my own music. And after a while, man, he just kind of took to my music. Like, I don't really make the music that he's really put out over the years, but whenever he listened to it, he kind of felt it on a personal level. So he was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna F with this, man. So that's when we kind of started back in 2011. I don't want to get too long-winded, but to make a long story short, we started putting out tapes in 2011, and people like really took to them because it was like something new. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, I got this many chains on the ring. Even though I like all this stuff, but I don't just throw that out there a lot. So it's been working, man, and leading all the way up to now, this project Culture Junkie, which is like a culmination of all the other projects. Like, I feel like this is growth to me. I feel like I'm more vivid in the things I try to get across. So proud of it.
Okay, so let's talk about Culture Junkie. Now, the promotion for this tape has been crazy.
Yes.
I done been seeing, the mixtapes. He had the swishers, the condoms, gum.
Man. I should have brought y'all one today too, man.
You should have.
I was slipping hard, man. But that really, man, like, that stemmed from a lot of stuff because, like I said, when we came and started interning with Colli Park, we passed out probably 1 million CDs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of other people's CDs, and once you do that for so long, you kind of learn the game, and you really realize people don't want that.
Exactly. Because especially if they don't really know.
If they don't know you, you know what I'm saying? If you're out there handing out a Beyonce CD, of course people are going to take it of you. But people don't do that. She don't have to do that. But like artists like me, the street, there's no other way to promote in the streets. Like you can do it online, but if you want a street presence, you got to get out there and just give out your CDs.
Right.
I want to get into flash drives. That's another thing that I want to get into.
A marketing genius over here.
Yeah, I want to get into flash because after cars are taking flash drives now. Man, you just get like your stuff printed on the flash drive, but that's expensive right now though. But we looked it up, it's expensive. But people don't want that, so I wanted to give you something that whenever you leave in the club, because that's what we mostly promote at. When you leave in the club, that's like a powwow. Like you don't have to go to the gas station.
This is genius people.
Yeah. Like you might have pulled something out of the club, man. If you like indulging in herbal refreshment, you can roll up. You can handle your business, and your breath is fresh. So,
right.
I just feel like with this record, it's just like I'm trying to humanize the stripper. Like I want people to like look at them and see real people, man. So that's why I said in the record, like I don't see strippers, see mothers and daughters. That's kind of a message, but that's really the extent of the message in the record, because the rest of it, me and KK, I'm just talking about when you see a young putting on, take it off. So it's a dope strip club record, but that's a part of me being a culture junkie. Like I'm a junkie of this culture too, like this Atlanta culture that I moved into. Like I like going to the strip club. I'm not always in there, but when I go, you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy myself. So yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's Girl. Go get that. It's on iTunes too. Go get that. That's the only song I have on iTunes.
So you got a couple features on here. We got
Bias the Back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zip K,
which is the homie.
Okay, and Say Ari the Kid.
Say Ari the Kid, yeah, dope artist.
Say Ari the Kid.
Yeah, and also Mary Mariba. I really, on this project, I only want to work with artists that I genuinely respect and listen to. Zip K, I got 3 mixtapes out with Zip K where we're just getting on other people's beats. It's called Takers 1, 2, and 3. And we're just getting on other people's beats, just killing them. And we've built a fan base just off of that. Just like punchlines and just talking our ish. So shout out to Zip K. Zip K actually goes to Georgia State too. So,
okay.
So he's definitely around the city doing a lot of work too. Skyy the Kid, another real dope rapper that I listen to out here. He's really dope. Him and Zip really the only 2 rappers that out here that I think are really talented, like on another level. Like it's a lot of rappers out here that are good, but they're just good at me and my homies kick it. We smoke weed. We fuck chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like
so they're lyrical.
They're really lyrical, but they actually tell me something. So them the artists that I fool with, so I want them on there. Mary Mariba, also she's a real dope singer, but people don't know they sleep on her. She's a rapper too.
Okay.
So she's not rapping on there, but she's definitely dope. And then Bias the Black, which is a dope artist too. He was kind of singing on the hook on the second part of the intro, so he's on there. But yeah, the features are definitely strong. Like I want people to go and check them out too.
Okay, so what other artists would you like to work with in the future on other upcoming projects?
Definitely, man. My dream definitely to work with Andre. I actually got a few records. Yeah,
nice.
I definitely got a few records cooking up with him, and I gotta connect to him. Like Colli Park and them, they're all cool from back in the day. So, but it's just like I'm trying to wait till that time. I'm trying to build my buzz up to the point where it's not we're asking you to do something. It's something that he wants to do. So
right.
Definitely him. I'm a big Crit fan. Definitely a big Kendrick fan. I'm a Wayne head too. I'm a big Wayne fan too, man.
Yes,
I like, but like I listen to a lot of stuff. Like I listen to Adele. I listen to a lot of Michael Jackson. Like I was playing Michael Jackson on the way over here. So like whenever I get in that mood, man, I literally like yesterday I was listening to Heal the World. I was blasting it so loud, right? And I'm just vibing. I look over and these people are just staring at me like, why are you listening to that? Like they just couldn't understand. And my windows were down. It was like, heal the world, make this a better. And people don't usually see like young black guy riding and listening to stuff like that. So it was like a good vibe for me. But yeah, who else would I work with? I like August. August doing a lot of good work. August Alsina. And we go back, man, because August, like, before he blew up, man, he was like a big fan of my music. Like he used to come out on his shows and be like, man, shout out that boy TRANSLEE, man, I really like his music. And then he would go and do his set, man. So I can respect that. Like back then, like he was fooling me. Now for him to go as far as he's gone, like I think that's that says something good about my music. So definitely would like to work with August. Who else? I don't know, man. I could go on all day about this.
Well, that's really good that you actually base who you want to work with off of people you respect. So I think that's really dope. You're not just out here just trying to get anybody.
Come up
trying to come up off a feature. So I respect that. I think that's dope. So go ahead and tell everybody what upcoming projects you have that we can look forward to.
Right now, we just dropped the Loser video to the intro. We just dropped that, and and to rewind back to what I said about the Somebody's Girl record, it's been playing on MTV Jams. Revolt's been playing it. There's been getting spotted plays, but it's like the first time ever like I do a club song and it's people are like totally taken to it. So shout out to MTV Jams and Revolt. But the intro, we actually got that in the pipelines with Revolt right now for them to start running that, because it's a really different video, and I think it fits Revolt's program. So looking forward to that. And the outro we shot with the Alabama State Band, because I sampled them. Got that coming 1st of August. So I'm trying to get visual right now with the whole project. Like I don't want to like with some of my last projects, some of my visuals were kind of so because we were just kind of just doing them. Like we were doing them and putting them together in iMovie. So like now we're really focused on the visuals and getting like really dope videographers and directors to come in and bring my words to life. So that's what we're working on now. And I just been writing new music, man. The producer sent me a big pack of beats yesterday, so I've been really writing all morning until I came up here. So.
All right, so you definitely have to come back and bring us all your new projects, and we're going to look forward for the videos. And of course, you know, we'll play them at WST Radio.
I need that.
Definitely.
So y'all need the clean version?
We need the clean version.
I got you. I'll pull up my email.
I'm going to keep this dirty version, but we need the clean version.
You keep the dirty version.
But thank you so much for coming through and turning up with us. And now we're about to play your new track with K-Camp. So you could go ahead and introduce it.
It's my new record. New single, Somebody's Girl featuring K-Camp, man. Shout out to boy. Right now.
Throw up your set if you with me. They calling my phone, I'm so busy. I'm spending so much, I feel busy. I told you that this time to fuck up the city. Who gon' check me, are you kidding? I'ma just do what you did. I'm trying to make more than a living. I promise I'm popping the top on that train. You can let go of them feelings you feeling, that vibe that you get.